UFC 318, Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier 3. It's official, and it will take place on July 19th at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans.
And Poirier will win. And the reason why has nothing to do with their martial arts skills, not Max's, not Dustin's. It's actually way, way deeper than that. My name is Bogdan. I wrote the book on the martial arts and leadership principles that give you the edge in business and in life. So let's dive in and break down their mindset leading up to the fight and extract a few important insights and principles that can be extremely useful in business and in life.
Yo, what's up? It's Dustin Poirier here at American Top Team in beautiful Coconut Creek, Florida. Got about 5 weeks left to my final fight, The Last Dance, July 19th on pay-per-view versus Max Holloway. Tune in, guys. It's great to be down here. One more camp.
So notice his energy. Notice how expansive he is leading up to the fight, how relaxed and how much fun he's having in training. And we're going to see Max's energy.
Camera roll. I got to be cool. A slight build.
This is very good. I love how they're doing light sparring. I actually stopped going to my local kickboxing school. I really wanted to train and do it, but they were just doing like Soviet hard sparring. Like, this is important for a very, very simple reason. Whenever you want to learn something new, and this applies for you if you're, let's say, teaching your staff something, you're training your sales team or whoever in your business, when your body is relaxed and when you're having fun, just like Dustin is right here, you are going to absorb so much more information. It's going to go into your subconscious mind a lot faster. So you want to create an environment where people are actually having fun and they can relax when learning. Just like he is.
Still good.
Yeah, still having fun. Okay, let's skip ahead. Let's actually skip ahead and look at Max's body language. Yeah, see, very, very relaxed, very nice type of sparring. That's how you should spar. Because, like, the thing is, when you're sparring hard or when you're in a stressful environment, your brain goes into fight or flight and you literally become dumber, stupid, right? Because when you're in fight or flight, it's not a moment of creativity or let me learn something new. Now let's have a look at Max's body language and you'll see what I
mean. Especially in jiu-jitsu or this jiu-jitsu practice, I don't get to show it off in the octagon too much, but I really love doing jiu-jitsu, so I love being out here on the mat, being healthy, being injury-free, especially in jiu-jitsu. All these little toe stubs, finger stubs can be annoying, but...
Do you see what he's focused on? You can already tell by the way he's hunched over in this interview. Whenever somebody's hunched over, it means that they're carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders. And he's going to talk about the reason why. But notice what he's saying. I often say, if you want to know what's happening in somebody's conscious mind, look at what they're saying. If you want to know what's happening in their subconscious mind, look at what they're doing and how they're using their body. Now, the subconscious is obvious, but the challenge is that the conscious mind is also being affected because he's thinking about not injuring himself. It's like, okay, jiu-jitsu is fun, but like a few injuries, like he's on the defense mentally.
It's been good and I love it. I do more jiu-jitsu.
When somebody says I love it and their eyes stay the same,
I love it.
There's something off, right? There's something they're not saying.
Than anything else, I think. I love rolling. Because when I get in camp, everything is striking. I gotta get back on it. But out of camp, You know, I love rolling around. I love doing jiu-jitsu. I love putting
I'm not saying he doesn't love jiu-jitsu. I'm sure he does. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of conflict inside of him.
the gi. You know, a great way to keep the weight off, especially it's summertime now, and we're in these pajamas, kind of hot, so it helps a lot.
He said pajamas, right? So it's fun, but in this context, again, it says a lot about what's happening inside his mindset. Like, as a martial artist, you take extreme pride in your gi, in your uniform. He's trying to be funny, but yeah. Contrast that with how much pride and joy
Coconut Creek, Florida. Got about 5 weeks.
Dustin has in the work.
Everybody's sparring, you don't see this big group with everybody else. You only see it with somebody like a legend like Dustin. Everybody's trying to learn, everybody's trying to grasp what he's doing, especially knowing it's probably the last time we're going to see him. We definitely all want to soak it in.
So that's another element. Dustin has nothing to lose in this fight. If he loses the fight, it's like, whatever, you know, it's his last fight. He's, you know, he's retiring. All good. But Max, he's still recovering from his last match. And here's what I mean.
Want a camp, they want 155 camp again. What's different? I get to eat a lot more, have a lot more food, so let's get to be happier during camp, I guess. I look forward to it. It's still going to be a grind.
Look at the language, I guess, right? It's good. He obviously is very happy about having a better camp this time, but like, I guess. He's not there mentally.
It's still gonna be hard work, and I'll put it on that 10 pounds. I'm not putting on 10 pounds of like useless stuff. And a lot of people was teasing me in that second Dustin fight, Muffin Top Max.
Muffin Top Max. So what this tells me is that he has a tendency to allow people's opinions, you know, the crowd's opinions, to get to him. Which, granted, as a fighter, your audience is everything to you, right? If they don't want to watch you, your career is kind of done. But the fact that he lost his last match, that's what he's thinking. It's people's opinions are weighing down on him even more.
No more, man. We're taking it serious. We're coming back, and we're looking to make a statement.
So it's the beginning. This game started, so yeah, it's been a little bit since the last time we worked out. Pretty good break. So we'll just kind of get these.
Okay, there was one part, and we'll circle back. Actually, let's have a look before I show you the real reason why. Like the moment that when I saw it, I said, okay, Max is gonna lose. But yeah, we have Phil Daru here, my man. He actually gave an exclusive interview for the book that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. What are the, let's say, the business, the leadership principles that you wish you knew?
Well, first and foremost, financials.
Phil is awesome. A well of wisdom, leadership wisdom, and fitness and fighting wisdom.
Doing what I did at 145, to having the BMF title on the line in this one, to the last fight, you know. People only say you're only as good as your last fight, and everybody know how my last fight went, so.
This is what we call a double-edged sword, this statement right here. You're only as good as your last fight. So this is a belief system that is very powerful in the beginning to motivate you to build that fire, because you're literally fueling yourself with the fear of losing, and that fear can be really good fuel to get you going, to train harder. But left unchecked, you're only as good as your last fight messes you up mentally massively. It puts so much pressure. So when you're actually there, instead of being fluid and relaxed and having fun in the moment, or rather just being in the moment, you're stifled. You're rigid. How does this apply to business? You're only as good as your last sale. You're only as good as your last business. If you would have said that, if you say that in business, you're only as good as your last business, every single business owner who failed at a business, they would stop. They would never try anything else, right? And it's the same with Dustin. Dustin is in the Hall of Fame. Did he lose? Did he win every fight? Absolutely not, right? So this mindset is weighing him down massively. He lost to, and this is the reason why, this is what I said, it has nothing to do with their skills. He lost to Topuria, which Topuria right now is, he's storming the UFC basically. And he had this persona of being invincible, Max, and that identity got shattered. And whenever something happens that shatters your identity, it is brutal and it is extremely difficult to recover from it. Should Max have taken a bit more time before accepting another fight? I don't know.
History of me have history with Hawaiian spirit. The man is 3-0 against Hawaiians, and 2 of them being myself. So at the end of the day, I gotta go out there and go to his home state and go out there and let people know.
Now he's having a bit of fun.
Can't let this guy get this one. There's no way, you know. Hell of a guy, great guy. Awesome that it's his retirement fight, but I'm here to spoil his plans and get my hand raised, because I'm still gonna be here when he's riding off in the sunset. I'm still gonna be here.
So his energy is very contained. Again, let's contrast that to this.
Yo, what's up? It's Dustin Poirier here at American Top Team in beautiful Coconut Creek, Florida. Got about 5 weeks left to my final fight, The Last Dance, July 19th on pay-per-view versus Max Holloway.
Like, it's night and day. It's night and day.
The pins, you're just gonna punch, right? Just on the pin.
So if I had to put my money on who would win, it would absolutely be Dustin. But who do you think will win and why? Which camp are you?